In this episode, we're tearing down these lean-to roofs and getting the shed ready for some concrete.
Hi, I'm Danner. I'm a computer engineering student from Huntsville, Alabama. When I was a kid, my family built this shed in the hills of southern Tennessee. It sat dormant for nearly 20 years and began to deteriorate. I'm currently on a mission to restore the shed and convert it into an amazing tiny house. With the help of my dad, I'm learning the basics of construction, restoring the land, and documenting our story. This is Abandoned Shed to Tiny House. In previous episodes, we mentioned we're adding some additions to the shed for our kitchen and garage areas. This required that we tear down the existing lean-to roofs and pour concrete slabs to serve as the foundation. Today was one of the coldest days of the year so far. The shed had some snow on it, and these cool-looking ice crystals had formed in the dirt. Before we arrived, we picked up the wood and rebar we need for our concrete forms. Since concrete finishing is a skill, we decided not to chance it and contracted out final form construction and finish. Sometimes learning comes in small packages. I had never seen these double-headed nails before. Do you know what they're for? Since concrete forms are temporary, the second head allows you to easily remove the nail after the concrete is cured. This kind of construction is called a monolithic slab or turn-down slab. It has steel reinforcement around the perimeter footers and wire mesh in the main floor. While the contractors finished the forms, Dad and I started working on tearing down the lean-to roofs. We'll be keeping a lot of this wood to reuse in future projects.
Put it in there 20 years ago.
Get back up. We just wrapped up taking down those lean-to roofs. We do need to put in a little more gravel on either side before we can pour, but other than that, we should be good to go.
The area was backfilled with washed gravel to reduce the volume of concrete to be poured. In the next episode, we'll be pouring and finishing the concrete slabs. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Abandoned Shed to Tiny House.